Hello, gorgeous. This is Gaelle, founder of the Rockstar Mindset, and I am with my friend and colleague, Henriette Danel.
Hello there.
So, welcome to the Visibility series. This time, we're going to speak about another topic, I think, which is a bit difficult for us as well, women, which is letting go of control. And I'm pretty sure you may have some similarity with this topic because as multitasker, people pleaser, and ambitious women as we are, it's not so easy, to not be sometimes a control freak, just to ensure that everything will be done the way we like it. But that's why I said, you know what, Henriette and me, we thought about it and we said this is really a key element is really to let go. Which can be a bit difficult sometimes, but we're going to give you some tips and hacks to learn to do it one step at a time and feeling better in your business and in your life. So, Henriette, I'll let you continue.
Yeah, gosh, this is a topic that I think is fascinating in so many ways because for those of you who are out there who feel that you are control freaks, join the club. Okay. We love being in control. And especially, I think for those of you who are going from corporate and moving into starting a business or a side hustle or, going full time, even in your own business. It is something that's kind of ingrained in us where we feel we kind of really just need to have control, complete control over our business. And if we're not doing anything, we feel that we're not making any progress. So that complete control of just focusing and doing things over and over again. It is good in a way, but it's not always good. And that's why we want to talk about it today. Being a control freak is good in a sense that you are systemized, hopefully, that you plan, that you know what you're doing, that you're working towards your goals. But on the other side of that, if you are trying to control too many things, if you're trying to control too many outcomes, it might work against you. And this is where Gaelle and I love talking about this because it's all to do with the energy, with the universal laws. And we love talking about the universal laws because they exist, believe it or not, they exist. And if you start handing control back to the universe and letting that flow, it's like a river that's flowing. If you're just paddling, against the river and you're just trying to swim upstream, you are going to get exhausted. But if you just sometimes let that river just flow and let you take it along, you'll find that the ride is so much easier. And you'll find that you'll discover so many things that you haven't discovered while trying to paddle and trying to just stay, working up against the flow, really.
Yeah.
So from my experience, being a control freak, it is something that I had to learn and I had to let go of very slowly and just go with the flow. And amazing things happened along the way when I started doing that.
Yes. I think it's the lessons of life, especially when you decide to become an entrepreneur. Why? Because it's really counterintuitive in a certain way. But you are in a position when it's true, you're working in partnership with the universe, which means that you need to let him some space to help you. You know what I mean? And this is where letting go of control is surrender. Surrender not in the sense of giving up, but in the sense of trust that good things are on the way for you. When you think about, for example, you plant a seed, you're not going to expect for the seed to transform into a plant in 2 days or in 2 hours or in 2 minutes. It's going to take time. It's going to take months. So you have this law of gestation, that everyone respects. Is the same like for any pregnant woman. You don't expect that she's going to give birth in 2 hours, right? It's exactly the same. Is you have to understand and you have to accept is a question of self-acceptance that things are taking time. In your business, in your life. It's not like you're going to make some order at Amazon is going to come with a click of the fingers, this kind of stuff. This is not happening in reality. Let's be honest. Things are really evolving, and even your success is going to evolve in a way when you accept that it's taking time. And I know sometimes it's so hard, basically, and we want to resist against it because we want to get the things like the way we want to. But I really ask you from a place of compassion, kindness, and because we know what you're talking about, you need to let go. It's like when you go on a holiday, okay? You prepare everything to be ready, to have your trip, to have your luggage, and you arrive where you want to, and you start to relax, you start to let go, you're more comfortable, you're more cool. This is exactly the same in your business. Put all the system in place and just wait, just be positive and expect that good things will come your way. I know it's a daily practice. I know it's not, it could be more easier said than done, but I assure you, from my experience and the experience of Henriette, this is a lesson to really apply every day.
Yeah, and I agree with what you're saying, because in so many ways, we've kind of been conditioned in so many ways with technology. Things happen quick. At the click of a button, something happens. Communication is literally instantly all over the world. So technology has made things so much easier for us, but it kind of conditioned us to expect things immediately. So if we put something out there, we wanted to see the return immediately. If we put an effect to something, if we want to make something happen, we want to see the results instantly. But the universe doesn't operate like that. It's all about, like Gaelle said, just letting go and letting the universe take its time. Plant that seed. That seed needs to germinate. It needs to have the right conditions. It needs to grow. And only once that seed is in a perfect plant or a perfect fruit tree or whatever it is, then you can obviously reap the rewards from it. But yeah, if you think about that and just being open-minded, and like Gaelle said, just time is so important for each and every one of us. But if you fight against it the whole time, if you swim up that river the whole time, it is not gonna leave any room for things just to happen organically. And that's why I believe in organic growth so much. It's not about forcing things constantly. It's not about how quickly you can grow your email list. It's not about how many followers you can quickly get on Instagram. It's all about the organic growth. It's all about letting it happen naturally. And that's why it's so important for me. I don't go about boasting about how big my email list is. I don't go about boasting about how big some of the followers I have, because that doesn't matter to me. It's an organic growth, and I'm okay with that. And since I let go of those kind of things, of trying to compete constantly with numbers or seeing how quickly something can happen when I put something out there, since I let go of that, oh my gosh, things have just happened so much smoothly. And I didn't get overwhelmed. I didn't get stressed out, because I just knew and I believed that what I put out there will eventually come back to me.
Yes. We're thinking exactly the same. Just saying it in different ways for you to get a different flavor of the way you can let it go. But the key when you do that is really for you to do all the inspired action and just wait. So for this plant, when you plant this seed, you're going to put it in the right soil. You're going to add some water. This is consistency. This is commitment. And after, this is your belief, your expectation that it will work. This is going to help for this seed to plant and really transform into something blossoming for you in your business.
Yeah, absolutely. So go out there, just do things with the belief that it's going to happen, but don't force against it. Just let it be.
Yeah. And you surround yourself with people who have the same mindset like you. Who accept to be challenged, who accept to do some self-care, like challenging their patterns, their behaviors, their belief, and ready basically every day to do something different and new. You have these people around you. You can recognize them. Immerse yourself with these people, because they're going to uplift you, to keep your vibe high, and really to persevere in this sense. Marie Forleo, she took 7 years before basically to build a business. 7 years. She was really, really determined and really perseverant. And you can see the result now. It's pretty awesome. She built an empire. But to tell you, the reward is really, yes, you will make your dreams come true, but you have to show to the universe that you're up for it for a long time.
Yeah. Absolutely. Be in it for the long run. So go out there, just enjoy the process. That's what it's about. Business is supposed to be fun. Just enjoy the flow.
Yeah. So I think we said everything we wanted to tell you about it. If you have any question, if you struggle with this concept, if you don't know where to start, let us know in the comments. We're here for you. And yeah, I think we will see you on Wednesday. Henriette, thank you so much, as usual.
Thank you. Absolutely.
And yes, have a fantastic day. And yeah, Viviane say thanks, girl, feeling reassured. Yeah, of course, no problem.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.